You can hear the roar here in New Orleans. We've got the Brooklyn Nets facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Here's Jordan. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Steven Adams did not like that at all.
DeAndre Jordan's athleticism is simply unreal. You want evidence? Go check out his posterization of Mr. Brandon Knight.
And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
And slammed up by Ingram.
Well, just an easy hoop, all set up by the passing instincts of Eric Bledsoe.
Harris's shot is good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Bledsoe. And a miss there on the triple.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite-level passer.
Williamson outside. Now Ball. Pass to Bledsoe. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Well, we continue to be, to me, in the golden age of point guards in the NBA. And Kyrie Irving is right there with the best of them in that discussion.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Irving. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ball. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Brooklyn making some changes. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
The Nets with the lead. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with the Nets head coach. Zion Williamson's ability to make those big plays that turn momentum in games is a concern. Coach said Zion's teammates and fans get so fired up, you can literally feel the energy shift. We have to be ready to beat back those surges. That's going to be hard, Kevin. Zion keeps coming, and that keeps his fans in the game. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. 51 seconds left here in the first quarter. Stolen by Bledsoe. Ingram wide open. New Orleans moving the ball around. Connects from three-point range. Ingram's got 5.
And you cannot give Ingram even an inch of airspace. He's ready to let it go if he gets it.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. In the corner, Irving with it. 6 to shoot. Over Bledsoe. The 10-footer finds the target. He's got 5.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
It's Harden with the drive. Rejected by Ingram.
In addition to being superb on offense, Ingram is also a ridiculously good defender. His long reach really allowing him to collect a good number of block shots.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. Guys, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
And stolen by Jordan. Irving with the ball. Eric Bledsoe covering. That one falls.
Well, Kyrie Irving has such a good sense of when his teammates are going to create an opportunity, and he puts the pass on time and on target.
Pass to Ingram. Here's the 3. Another shot. And Williamson with the layup. Williamson's got the lead up to 2 now for the Pelicans.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Greg, last year, Williamson entered the NBA as one of the most well-known rookies since LeBron James.
Already had millions of followers on social media, global name recognition. He has an above-the-rim game that produces the kinds of highlights that people want to see.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Since the Nets acquired Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant, the franchise has gone from being an up-and-comer to a potential powerhouse in the East. That's necessitated changes on the bench and on the court, as the Nets have added some new veterans. The time is now for Brooklyn to stand up and make its move in the East. Kevin, back to you.
Well, we'll see how they do. David, thank you.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
The second chance effort. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Back to Adams. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Hart. And the Pelicans get it back. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Claxton. Bucket is good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Lobs it up there for Ingram.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Here's New Orleans. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. On defense, the Nets trailing by 2. Ingram outside. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That one good for 2. Harden's got 6.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing. Well, put all that size to good use. Rip it off the backboard.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
19 seconds left in the first half. Here's Hart. Bangs home the trifecta. Hart got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Hart. Here's a 1-2. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Harris with the ball.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Pass to a 1-2. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
So it's Brooklyn now. It's a one-point game. Here's Harden. And Adams sends it back.
Well, so good at anticipating when shots are going to go up. Steven Adams, terrific protecting the basket.
Count it. Ingram's got 9 points.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Ingram with the steal. Here's Williamson. And then he jammed down as it goes right over Blake Griffin.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's Harden to end the run. And Jordan with the nice inside bucket. Jordan's got his second bucket.
How about the concentration on that assist? Changed his mind mid-shot and put the pass right on the money.
And another turnover here by New Orleans. You know, when you look at the balance of power between players and teams, Greg, does it feel like the players now have more say, more control than they used to?
No doubt. We're seeing more players demand trades, sign shorter contracts with opt-outs. And the irony of that is, in my era, our best players were fearful for the length of their contracts or the life expectancy of their careers, believe it or not. And these guys today, they understand their value. They know what they bring to the table, and they are utilizing that to the max.
And is that good, Greg, for the game?
I think so. I do think most guys want to win, and they understand that their legacies are going to be defined about whether or not they do.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Well, Steven Adams could be the league's most physical presence. All-star Jimmy Butler said that he is just so strong. Butler says he hit me with a screen, and I thought my life was over. Adams said his strength doesn't help with flopping. The refs are like, get up. Guys, he has a sense of humor about it, and maybe that's a counterbalance to his great physical gifts.
But you're right, D.A., he is strong. Thanks for that report. Back to ball. To the inside. Here's Williamson. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense there from Irving. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. Outside Irving. It's stolen by Adams. The drive by Williamson. Outside Ball. Williamson looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. Adams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Adams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one's good, Williamson.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. And he uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 12-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Claxton. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Johnson. Stolen by Ball. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram is just so long. I mean, he covers a ton of space and just so quick in transition.
And pushing it up is New Orleans. The Pelicans again in transition. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And the transition D right now, just non-existent.
Nets trail by 14. From deep.